Welcome back, guys, to another video, and today is a very busy day. I've got 4 hours until I go and play football. I play football on the Tuesdays around about 1:30, and I've literally got about 4 hours to do probably four things. One is pack these items up, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Sold 5 items, but one's already gone, and I've got to wait around sitting for the lots that are coming up in the auction. I'm not going, I'm just going to bid online because I've got probably about 5 or 6. Some of them I probably will miss because I'll be playing football, and that's how it goes. But also, while I'm out, I might actually pop into a few charity shops as well. So a busy day, 4 hours to do all this stuff. So this is what we sold yesterday, and there is another item. Thank you to Weasel, I think it is, and he bought the pack of Pokemons for 20 quid on Vinted. They got posted last night. But I have sold 4 items, all on eBay. So nothing on Vinted other than Wheezy's Pokemon cards, which obviously I don't want to get fees for. We sold the Hammond wool, like cardigan waistcoat, really nice. I got 2 of these. The other one's like a maroon colour. This has been around for probably about 2 or 3 months now, and one is sold for 18 quid. I paid 4 quid. One of the key points in one of the videos recently was these, and it's because of the famous 50p incident. Yes, I would not pay an extra 50p because why didn't you just sell them for 3 quid or 4 quid? I would have paid either. Anyway, they don't work. So I'm glad I didn't pay him an extra 50p because one of the actual speakers does not work and one does. But I have sold them for spares and repairs for 10 quid. They cost me £3, not £3.50. I sold some Roald Dahl books for £15, I think. Complete set, which is very rare because there's always usually one missing. And then I sold the BT big button phones. The trio. One of the chargers is missing, but it doesn't make any difference because most of the time you have one hanging around, you just put it on that one or that one. Doesn't make any difference. But I sold that for 25 quid. Absolute bargain for that. You could probably get about 35, but you know what? I was feeling generous because I only picked it up for 50p. So now I've got to pack these items, take them to the shop, and then I'll be coming back. I'm going to be doing some editing for the next couple of hours on a video I've got coming out, and then I will be also listening to the auction while I'm editing and be bidding on some things. So the next time you see me, I will be obviously going to the auction or going to the charity shops. So I've just picked up this stuff from the auction. 2 lots. I will be showing you them when I get home. But I'm going to play football in 20 minutes and I need a drink from the shop. And there's 2 charity shops around here, so I might as well pop in and see if there's anything in here. Fake. Moody Fox. How much is that? 8 quid. It's nice though, but too much. Tell me, is this a fake one?
What's wrong with that?
Stains. Too much. That's 1 quid. Lamb's wool.
Brown girl in the ring. La 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 la. La 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 la. So I sound like a goat. Is that what you're saying?
Not really much in the charity shops. I picked up this St. Michael's lamb's wool cardigan. I just hope it's not got a hole in it somewhere. It was only £1 anyway. Lamb's wool, 15 quid, and you still wear that in the summer. And then I picked up this, which is really nice. Labradors or Golden Retrievers, one of the two. It is Applause with the tags, and it doesn't have a date on it, but Applause stuff does sell very well, and that is mega cute. £2 I paid for that, easily 15 plus. I'm going to football now, so I'm actually going to be late. So I'll join you back at home to show you what I picked up at the auction. Finally, I'm back home. Well, I've been back home for about an hour or so because I've been pricing up all this stuff for you guys to know how much money I should be able to get back. Only won 2 lots. The fake watches, yeah, yesterday's video I said I was going to bid on a Rolex. It is a fake one. There was a load of fake watches, But sometimes you can actually sell them. If you look, they fetch over 100 quid. I missed out on some of the other things because I've been playing football. So the walker, I don't even know how much it went for. I'll put the price up here, what it went for. Skits as well, I'll put it up here. But I won 2 lots at the auction. One I wasn't going to bid on, but I thought no one wanted it because I got it for a £5. And the other one, I think I paid 38 quid. In total, with all fees, I think I paid around 50 quid for the whole lot of it. But I'm going to make a lot of money because I got them cameras. And I've just gone through them all price-wise. I've tested them. And except for 2 of them, which I can't test, I have ordered a battery for one. So then I can test it, or a charger, something like that. And if that works, I'm looking around 50, 60, 70, 80 quid. Depends on all over the place. But I'm going to show you what I picked up. I actually do like the cards, to be fair. Some of them are pretty cool. Let's show you some of these cards. They're all BT cards. So, guys, if you are interested in collecting cards, I know these are not cards. They're BT cards. But look at these. All brand new. 1996 England players. So we've got Jamie Redknapp. We've got Teddy Sheringham, Alan Shearer, Tony Adams, Gary Pallister, and then the England team from 1996. How cool is that? All of them are brand new. Probably get around about 10 quid for them. We've got some brand new Muppet ones. We've got Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Kermit, Gonzo, and then we've got some Toy Story ones as well. So we've got Bo Peep, I think we've got Woody, Potato Head, Buzz, Slinky, and we got Rex there. We've got them ones. These are all sealed, so I'm going to sell these separately. And then we got these ones, which I thought was quite nice, to be fair. And these are all like wartime, obviously when we won the war. They're really nice. But they're all sealed. Then we got a load of ones from different countries, so I'm going to sell them as one. Then I'm going to sell this one as a pack. They're all different sorts. I mean, there is some stuff in here. I have got some. These are pretty much all over the place, random ones, you know. So I'm just going to say random load of selection of cards. They don't fetch much. Like I say, the Miss Piggy ones and all them ones fetch more. I have seen somebody sell a load of these sort of ones for like 30 quid. A whole like book of them. So people do buy them. And then another one here. I mean that's going to be worth about £5. Just, you know, the book 361. We got some Cruella de Vil. If anybody wants any of these, see, you know, somebody might be a collector of Dalmatians. We've got Hercules ones, which is pretty cool. So I might see if I might break them up. I don't know if somebody wants them. Different ones, you know, some like pop arty ones. Got these. I don't know what these are. I will check them out, but all different sorts. Yeah, loads and loads of different ones. The money's in these ones though. The Toy Story ones I can get like a tenner for. The football ones I can get a tenner for, and probably the Miss Piggy ones I can get a tenner for. This and this I probably can get 20 quid each. I think I've seen ones going for like 80 cards for 20 something quid or something like that. So we've got a camera box here. It's for that one, whatever it is. It is brand new. It has been open, but it's never been used. You're looking at about 15 quid pre-owned, so I probably could get about 20 quid. We got a Olympus Camida. Really nice one, to be fair. Really good condition. It has got the battery in it. It's got an SD card in it, which is a 32 megabyte. Also, the controller for it and a spare one, which goes for about 14 quid by itself. I think this camera goes for around about 25 to 30 quid. all depends on what's with it. The next one is this, and I was surprised about this. It's by Meds. I thought it would be quite good because I've heard of that make. It's from Germany. Most stuff from Germany always sells good. But I have seen one sell for around about 50 quid, but that's got all the other stuff. So I'm probably going to sell that for about 25, maybe 30. We've got a Canon Sure Shot. This one goes for about 25, but I'm going to sell it for about 19.99 because the actual sides of it is bashed there and there. Next camera is this Olympus Super Zoom 70. That goes for 50 quid. Next camera, I knew this was worth a bit of money, and it's a Prima Mini Canon camera. That's another 50 quid camera. The next one is a Praktica Sport, probably the cheapest camera here. You're looking at about 20 quid for that, so still not bad. Nice little Canon case, and it's a Canon flash. You're looking about 20 quid. Got a little battery charger. I don't know what it's for because I don't think any of these take batteries like this, so that goes for, I think, about 14 quid. And then we're coming on to the last two, which are little handy cams. A little Sony handy cam. This one, I think, is the cheaper one. One of them's more expensive than the other one, and that's the one I've got the charger for. But hopefully, the charger will work for both, I think. Hopefully, because they're very, very similar. I don't know. We'll have to find out, won't we? But I think this one goes for about 20 quid untested, and I think goes for about 35 tested. In that bag though, there is loads of stuff, loads of batteries. We got another Olympus little controller here, which might go with one of them. We got this Sony Discman little cover, which I'll sell that separately. I'll probably get a fiver for that, because if you're a collector of obviously this actual Sony Discman, probably hard to get one of these. And then we've got a load of obviously films. I think we got 5 altogether. And last time I had a load of these, I sold 5, and I sold them for about 25 quid, something like that. There's the instructions for something. We've got some batteries, so I'll keep them. And yeah, and then they got the Canon bag. I haven't even put that in the price, so that Canon bag's probably 20 quid maybe. And then finally, we got this one, which is, I think this is the expensive one. And this one, I think it is, yeah, this is the expensive one, because I need the charge of this. Some need the actual, like the block, you know, like a sort of block like that to charge up this. Others, you just have a wire to plug in. I haven't got the wire for this. I will be going to a car boot tomorrow, so I will be searching as much as possible. But I have put a bid for a charger, and it's £5 at the moment. I'm the only bid, so they do go for about 12 quid, but I'm being stingy, and I'm thinking, well, I might get it for 5 quid. But if this works, you're looking around anything from 60 to 80 quid. Some have sold it for 100, but they got all the bits. Some have sold it for 35, but this is in mint condition. There was no scratches on it at all, so I'm gonna get like as much as I possibly can. It has got tape, and also I have got a little bag for it as well, so that'll add to the price. But yeah, not bad at all, not bad. Like I said, I've got some other things as well somewhere, where I think it might be in here. You probably saw it in the video yesterday, where it was some like camera bits. I don't know. I had some more SD cards, the really big ones as well. They sell for about 10 quid each, and I think I had 3 or 4. So there's another 30 quid. So yeah, not bad at all. I've worked it all out. If everything's working, which I know every camera is, except for the handy cams, they're the only two that don't work because I can't test them. If everything works, you're looking around 400 quid for this lot. And also, I've got the cards, which is going to probably get me another 50 quid, probably, maybe, at a stretch. So, not a bad day go into that auction, to be fair. And then I've obviously picked up them 2 things, which is going to make me another probably, what, 30 quid maybe. So yeah, not a bad day. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again soon.